My name is Matthew Mohan. I'm the Executive Director of the Cabbagetown BIA, and I'm really excited to be here sitting with you in the House on Parliament to talk about our Cabbagetown Cares fundraiser. So I've been here for about a year and a half now, previously coming from managing the Junction BIA. And so since coming here, I've had such an honor and privilege to work with amazing business owners, and I think that's what I enjoy the most. So business owners like Tanya from here in the House on Parliament, Saul across the street at La Gloria, business owners who are doing such an amazing job to make this community what it is. That's what I enjoy the most about my job here, and I think why it's so important. Well, not a lot of people know that Cabbagetown actually has the largest concentration of Victorian housing and architecture. And I think that's what gives us such a cool vibe of old and new architecture coming together and mixing together. And I think that's what really attracts a lot of cool people to this neighborhood. A lot of artists, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business owners. And ultimately, it's my job to show off what a great neighborhood this is to the rest of the city of Toronto, to the rest of Ontario, to the rest of Canada. Because we really have such a gem here, and I think it's a shame if everyone in the city doesn't know about it. I don't like to think of it as a one and done, write a check and forget about it sort of thing. Doing this fundraiser gives us an entire month an opportunity to talk about food insecurity, because the thing is, not a lot of people realize how many of us are suffering from it and are affected by it, and it's not always the usual people that you think of. I walk down the street on a Thursday and I see the giant line that goes all the way down the street of people waiting to pick up meals from St. Luke's Church. Since COVID, and throughout COVID, they have provided up to 80,000 meals. And the capacity for them to be able to provide those meals, is getting harder and harder to meet. And at the same time, Dixon Hall, I believe, provides 700,000 meals yearly to people suffering from food insecurity. From their farmers market that they host in the summer, where people are able to find affordable and free produce, from their Meals on Wheels program, where they provide food to seniors all over the neighborhood. So many people are affected and impacted and supported by these meal programs, and we just want to do our part to support them and forge a relationship between those charities and our business community. Thank you so much for allowing me to take out my little list, because I would love to tell you about all of the amazing businesses here that are participating. I mean, I cannot forget, of course, House on Parliament, where I got this delicious King Charles beer. $1 of every house beer for the month of March is going to be donated. So, I mean, how delicious is that, right? Not just that, we've got Labor of Love, 10% of all of their sales of jewelry. The Epicure Shop, 10% of all sales of their original and Popeye's lunch specials. We've got the Golden Pigeon, we've got Gucci Foods, we've got Momo Gar. You could even go to Your Welcome Tattoos and get a new tattoo and know that 15% of your sales of one of those tattoos could go to charity. I mean, what a win, you know? I can't imagine anything better. Even the Great Mallard, Akasha Art Projects, Thai Room, Super Bargain across the street. You could go across the street and get one of their dragon fruit refreshers. I mean, how delicious does that sound? Which come in mocktails and cocktails, and 50% of those sales are going to be donated to local meal programs throughout the month of March. Moira, the new shop, and FTJ Co. Just come out, check them out, check out our Instagram, check out our website. You can find the full list there and see what delicious stuff you can try. See what things you can buy, and know that some of that money is going to go not just support a small business, not just support their families, but also support food insecurity and the fight against that.